Hi guys. Now in my first video I attempted to show you a painting that I'm still kind of getting. I'm still in the process of developing this one. It's still fleshing itself out. But the painting is titled Adara's Rose. And it's named after a character from a story. A story that I've been telling for a long time. And it's a story, I think, if you hear it and then see the painting, you'll kind of get it. So the story goes, and just to give you a little backstory to it real quick, the story actually derives itself from a Dungeons and Dragons campaign world that I developed with a group of friends over a very, very long time. And so this is the origins, sort of a piece of that lore. So the story goes that the creator of this world, named Rue, she she created the first man, the first druidic warrior, even a man of nature, all about nature. You know, he was its protector as much as he was a part of it, and it was a connection to her like no other. And she placed him in the furthest most reaches of the realm, of the entire world, a place so out of touch with the rest that he could remain pure for as long as she could let him. And as centuries went by, and then eventually millennia, he grew so fond of her and his knowledge grew so great that he used his abilities to create a thing of beauty, something that showed his adoration, his affection, and his dedication to his mistress. And he created Adara's rose. And so long as it's blooming, he said, so their love would burn. And throughout the years, that flower has been pursued by many of adventurers and the campaigns. It's been the setting for many a story. And it's just a little piece of lore that I like to tell every now and then. I'm a firm believer that art and literature, they share a lot more in common than imagery. It's the way they tell their stories through that imagery, with the words allowing you to paint the picture in your own mind, which proves we're all artists. It's just translating it from mind to hand and onto canvas or paper or whatever it is you're doing. This story is one that's very special to me. It goes all the way back to when I met my wife, even. And again, anyone who knows me knows how much of a dork I really am. I love D&D, I love gaming, fantasy, things of legend and lore. I'm a bit of a bookworm. I had a problem for a while there, and it all helped me come up with this world and the things in it. And I try and let that out in my paintings and in my art every now and then. And when I show you Adara's Rose, I hope you'll get a glimpse of what I'm trying to accomplish. Again, mind you, it's still sort of crude and it is a work in progress. But it's one that I'm really, really fond of. And I hope you guys will like it too, especially now that you know the story. Check this out. So this is Adara's Rose. As you can see, it's still a work in progress. Still in the crude stages yet. But this is the flower from the story. And in a moment, I will show you what I'm getting so far from the black light. And now you have Adara's rose under the black light. I'm just using standard black lights from Spencer's. But this is Adara's rose. I'm loving the skyline. I really am. That's the effect I love to get. Just layers of depth and dimension. It's just really fascinating to me. Being able to take something that people just use for accents normally and make entire images just from those colors. So, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you think of Adara's rose, everyone. And as usual, make sure, like, share, subscribe,